With the COVID-19 cases having surpassed the 8 million mark, scientists around the world continue the race to find a vaccine, or at least an antidote to manage the symptoms of the highly infectious disease. And now scientists at Oxford University in the United Kingdom believe they have something to report to the world. A new finding about an old drug. The 60-year-old drug dexamethasone is being hailed as the biggest breakthrough yet in the fight against coronavirus. Trial results announced on Tuesday showed dexamethasone, a low-cost and widely available steroid which is used to reduce inflammation in other diseases such as arthritis, improved patients' chances of surviving severe COVID-19.
If we treat 8 patients in intensive care with this drug, we'll save 1 life. And the total cost of treating all 8 patients is only about £40. So this is really remarkable, and we're extremely pleased with this result. The drug dexamethasone, so 10 days of treatment with that, which is a tablet or an injection, reduces the risk of death by about 35%.
In ventilated patients with COVID-19, 10 days of treatment with dexamethasone reduced the risk of death by about 35%. The World Health Organization has hailed the results, saying in part, it was moving to update its guidelines on treating people stricken with COVID-19 to reflect results of the clinical trial.
So I anticipate that in the coming days we will see many more large-scale trials that will explore this particular drug further. The WHO-sponsored Solidarity trials, which was looking at about 4 arms, I'm sure we'll now be considering this as one potential arm. In fact, this morning we have had discussions with the clinicians here to see whether it is something that we may want to very quickly set up our own clinical trial to look at the efficacy of this drug.
Acting Director of Health Dr. Patrick Amott says those are promising findings, and it makes sense that an anti-inflammatory drug would be effective against a disease that's most harmful when it spurs excess inflammation in the body. Dr. Amott says history shows it's worth taking these findings with a grain of salt.
Based on what was really said, remember chloroquine was also like that. We are excited. Then when we received the full data sets, the situation changed. So let's wait for the scientists to be able to review the full data sets at the end of the month. Then we can conclusively say that this is a potent arsenal we can be able to deploy against this enemy.
Some of the notable side effects of dexamethasone include fluid retention, weight gain, high blood pressure, blood sugar rise, and one may need a higher dose of diabetes drugs. Brian Mutai, Citizen TV.